My nanny is almost 90 years old. It is too late in life for her to be thinking about sexual favors, okay? Let me tell you a little story about what done happened in Zach's life, okay? Now, my nanny is always on my ass saying, Zach, you need to come to church with me. Zach, you need Jesus in your life. Zach, this Sunday you going to church. So this past weekend, a whole family got together. We decided we was all going to go to church and make Nanny happy. So we all went to church. Now, when we get down to the church, all right, Nanny is like one of the head women at this church. So, of course, she's sitting in like the front pew. So everybody got to sit around Nanny because she's so proud. She got everybody to come down there. She wants us to meet everybody and talk and meander and all this other type of shit. So we're down there. Now, I'm sitting next to Nanny in the front row of the pew, all right? Nanny looks over at me and says, hey, Zach, do you have any gum or like a mint or anything like that? I want something to kind of just pass the time until the service starts. And I told her, I said, Nanny, I don't, but I'm going to run out to my truck real quick and see if I have any. So I ran out to my truck real quick, didn't have no gum, didn't have no mints. Nanny didn't want no snuff. So I said, you know what? I'm going to go back inside. I walk back inside and I go up to my sister. I'm like, hey, sister, look. Nanny wants a mint or some gum. Do you have either one of them with you in your purse? And she said, yeah, I've got some mints in my purse. I said, okay, where's your purse at? She goes, it's over there sitting on the end of the pew. Just go grab it. Grab Nanny a mint. Just close my purse back up. Well, I didn't think nothing of it. All right. Well, I'm already uncomfortable about going in women's purses, but it's my sister and it ain't supposed to be that damn awkward. So I went over to her purse. As soon as I opened it up, mint sitting right on top, grabbed Nanny a mint, brought it to her, put the mints back up, closed up the purse. Now let's fast forward like 5 minutes. All right. The service has just now started at the church. All right. And I look over and something ain't right with Nanny. I don't know what's wrong, but I know something ain't right. Okay. So I look over and Nanny is drooling out of her mouth. I mean, just like gobbling, just goo, slimy, just drool out of her mouth. So in my mind, she's obviously having a stroke. So I freak the hell out. I do. And I reach over to my sister and I tap my sister on the shoulder. I'm like, hey, something's wrong with Nanny. What's going on right here? And my sister's eyes got about that big around, okay? That big around when she saw what was happening to Nanny. She grabbed her purse real quick and she opened it. She goes, what mints did you give her? And she held up a thing. I said, I gave her those, the green ones. And my sister busted out laughing in the middle of the damn service. So the whole church is now staring at us. And you know why the whole church is staring at us? Do you have any idea why the entire congregation is now focused on the Rushing family? I can tell you why. Because there ain't no such thing as a normal blowjob anymore. Now they got enhancements, okay? And when I went into my sister's purse and I went and got my 90-year-old grandma a mint, I got her these bastards. They're called Flint's Mints. These are mints that are designed for women who give blowies. Why? Because it makes you salivate, it makes you slobber more, and now my 90-year-old grandma is sitting in the front pew of the church and she's slobbering like she's fitting to give sloppy top. What upset me even more is when I've told Nanny what happened, all she had to say was, I tell you what, if your grandpa was alive, he'd love these. That's not okay with me. You can't say that shit to me in the church while you're taking blowjob pills. This type of shit can only happen to me. And then it started bothering me because my sister's dating my best friend. We're going to have a talk about that shit. God really likes laughing at me. Blowy pills. What happened to the old-fashioned kind? Shit.